Hello everyone, your Professor Aphit. We're doing the Wii U True Exclusive 2012. Number 1, Super Mario Bros. U. Metascore 84. This was a shocker when I seen this, and I think it's because, of course, we started out with the Wii version. We had the 3DS version at the time, and it wasn't so HD, like so crisp. As you can see with the gamepad thing, that was a nice feature too. Didn't use it too much, but it was there. I tried to make it work, but man, my family's bad. They more likely killed me more than anything. On some of the harder parts, it did help a little bit, but that's kind of like cheating, I think. I don't know. I didn't think it was too helpful. Next up, we have Rabbids Land Metascore 52. Another Nintendoland option if you're a fan of these guys. These guys are hilarious. I played the one that going on the Wii version, or actually I played it on the PC. Rabbids Going to the Moon. These guys are funny. The games are pretty decent. It's not a complete bore. 52 scored. It's a little low, but I liked it. I don't know. Next one up is Sing Party 60 on the Meta. I have this game. I got it right away because our family likes to karaoke. Still have not seen any new songs available since it came out, even though it said it was going to be available. Even now, I try looking it back up. Nothing. The game does not have any DLC. Surprising, well, because it wasn't too successful, I guess. But still, I mean, they should have at least said something. I don't know. Oh boy. 30 great games. Wow. This was, I think, officially Nintendo's first shuffleware. A really bad one at that. I mean, just listen to, okay, I'm gonna switch the audio here. If you can hear, okay, yeah. Constantly saying the same thing over and over. Look at them, oh man, this is bad. Yeah. I mean, the frame rate's horrible. This was not something you wanted to show off on the release of the Wii U. I'm sorry, but this should have not been released. This should have just been hidden in the back, just like every other shuffleware. It needs to be gone. It doesn't need to exist. It's got 11 Metascore. Next is Your Shape Fitness Evolved 2013, even though it was 2012, but I think they do that. I don't know. All 8th gen consoles have their workout games. They're all guilty of it. I prefer the Wii Fit version because it has like the fun games or whatnot. Later on, the Wii Fit U came out with the more advanced games. I still prefer that one over this. This is very, I mean, it's just a gym. I mean, that's all you're doing. There's nothing really, I mean, there's other stuff, but no, that's not going to make it. Game Party Champions, Metascore 24. Yeah, that doesn't sound too good. It's got 8 games in it. I've seen it, or I've heard the game. The controls are horrible on the game. It actually has a campaign, and it's depressing. When I seen someone review it, and I was like, really? Someone's dad died, and that's okay. That's why even include that? It's depressing. I don't know. Plus, the load times are horrible on that game. Next is Chasing Aurora, 64 Metascore. The single player, all you're doing is flying around some rings, like, kind of like the Superman, but it actually has better controls, of course. It's not as bad, but it's the same thing. It's an easy pickup game to just start playing. It's got that. But the thing that shines on it is the multiplayer. I've seen them playing multiplayer up to 5 players. I might actually pick this up now. But it's not online. It's only local. But hey, that's, you know how Nintendo is. They don't like to do a lot of the online thing, but we all know that. Next one is Tank. Metascore of 45. I played this in the arcade. It basically looks almost identical to it. And it's very old arcade game at that. So it didn't do any justice going to the Wii U. As far as graphically, it kind of looks like a Wii game more than anything. It's very repetitive. There's no story behind it. You just basically need to go in there and destroy everything you see. earn your tanks, move on, go to your next stage, kill that. It's very repetitive. Next is Nintendoland Metascore 77. Awesome game, great game to show off what the gamepad can do. I mean, this game showed off what you can do with it. After I seen this, I'm like, man, I can't wait to see them. The list of games that use this kind of techniques and what else can be done that they haven't done. Of course, it didn't happen that way, but hey, it looked like it worked. It was doing great. It's good to play with your friends and family. The more people you got playing, the better it is. And if you're a big fan of the Nintendo IPs, this game will bring you some smiles, man. I seen things like Balloon Fight here. Oh man, love it. I loved every minute of it. But of course, I am a big Nintendo fan. I like the PlayStation 2. I always had the PlayStation. Xbox, I've had the original one. But I had a little bit of the 360. But then this is just, oh, and that Metroid one, awesome. If you're going against multiple, I mean, that's cool. I like that game. It's it's got some of the old nostalgia looks in there too on some areas, so it does bring some smiles. Now, this next one, I hope I say it right. Rapala Pro Bass Fishing. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. If you've played any other fishing game, you played this one. The only difference really is that that gamepad is used for everything. I mean, to cast, to do everything in this game. I mean, I don't even like the Zelda fishing. I mean, I just don't like any sports games. I don't find them interesting. To me, this is like a sport. There's nothing like, power-ups or anything like that. It's just go around fishing, try to get the big fish. Next one here, ESPN Metascore 31. So boring and basic. Only 6 games: tennis, soccer, golf, racing, and a horrible one at that. I've seen the gameplay on that. The football has really bad controls, I hear. The baseball is probably the worst one. The AI is just horrible in that game. Try Wii Sports. They try to be like basically Wii Sports, but they failed. I mean, it's a disaster. Don't pick this up. All right, we're going to do the same thing we did with the others. We're going to line up all the games, put their scores up, add them all up, and your total comes to 554. You get that number divided by the amount of games, and your average comes to 5036. All right, that ends the video for the Wii U True Exclusive 2012. Not too bad. Quite a bit, actually. A lot more than the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but the scores were way less. I mean, pretty bad. But either way, I do have a website. Check it out. I put a link in the description there. I'll be releasing a new one here soon. Not sure if I should do 2013 Wii U or jump back down to PlayStation or Xbox One 2014. But either way, get updates on my website and my Facebook channel, which I'll also have a link below. And may the geek be with you.